one of the critical qualities of a leader is vision. And I describe vision as the ability to see people, places, and things not just the way they are. Some people, you just need to promote them supervisor. They become super terror. It's the culture. It's not that they willingly do it, just that's all they knew. From home, that's the structure of leadership. The community, the traditional culture, being a king makes you superior to the people you're leading. So we carry that. So Jesus confronted that culture and said, no, among you it shall not be so. Anyone who wants to be the greatest among you, let him be your servant. He who wants to be first, let him be your slave. He said, for the Son of Man came not to be served. Now that's contrary to culture. When you are a leader and you are superior, they serve you. He said, the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a sacrifice or ransom for many. So Jesus changed the definition of leadership there. The fact that you're the one who employed them does not mean that in God's eyes you are superior to them. Only God knows how many businesses have been run aground because of the way people mistreated their employees. And I'll tell you this, it's easy to mask all those things, cover them up when you're working under somebody else, when you're working in another organization. Because sometimes, maybe simply because of your technical skills or because you will always produce the results, even though you leave a lot of hurt emotions and bruised destinies on the way. But because you're the one management can depend on to deliver the results, they keep you there, they promote you. You know where it shows up? When people go to start their own businesses. You treat people anyhow like that, you are amazed. You deal with them, they deal with you. You are not committed to them, they're not committed to you. Because they know you. Your mantra is, follow me, I will use you. Till you become useless to yourself. And everybody has a vision for himself anyway. The Jesus approach. The Jesus approach. When you recruit people, you serve them. You help them to succeed. What did Jesus do to his own disciples? He trained them. And you know one interesting thing that I saw in Matthew chapter 10? That he called the 12 and he gave them power. Whoa! Most people can't do that. That's taking a risk on people. But I'll tell you this, human nature can't handle power. The best thing to do with it is to give it away. Interestingly, it will come back. And then you give it away some more. He gave them power. In fact, Jesus was trying to show his disciples that whatever he could do, they could do. Talented people have this huge challenge. They tend to think that there is something that is special about them that is not special about other people. And that what they can do, nobody else can do it. So they don't delegate. You'll be amazed that the things you can do, if you will delegate both the assignment and the authority, other people can do it. I understand. Being talented makes your head giddy sometimes. It's a special phenomenon. Things work for you where others struggle. Okay? So it tends to make you feel special. For example, you can imagine Moses. You know it took Moses' father-in-law in Exodus 18 to come and warn him not to turn his daughter into a widow. The older man, who was older, came to meet them in the desert and watched from morning till night. Moses alone was counseling all the people. He was resolving this from morning till night. So the father-in-law said, Moses, what are you doing? He said, well, the people bring their cases to me, both the big ones and the small ones. And I'm sure you understand. It's only me they want to see. The old man said, what you are doing is not good. You will kill yourself. You will kill these people. Appoint other people. Rulers over tens, over 50s, over hundreds, over thousands. Let them take care of these small issues. But I feel with Moses, I understand Moses. Because if you want to delegate this powerful assignment to somebody else, you need to ask yourself the question, did they see the burning bush? Have they been to the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights? So some people don't delegate. They know how to do it very well. But to get somebody else to do it and allow them to make their mistakes. See, when you were learning it, you were not born perfect. You learned it. You made your mistakes. Somebody allowed you. Now, to delegate it to somebody else, allow them to make their mistakes and to learn. They make one mistake, you adjust, you take the thing back. That's why I can't trust anybody. I have to do the thing myself. Congratulations. How far will your business go? Or should we talk about Jesus walking on water? And then Peter, the same Peter, says, Lord, if it's you, tell me to come. It's very instructive that he could dare to ask that. Because it shows us Jesus had told them, if I can do it, you can do it too. So he says, if it's you, tell me to come. Jesus said, come. Peter jumped out. Was walking on water. Until he suddenly remembered that people like him were not supposed to be walking on water. Then he began to sing. He said, help me, Lord. And Jesus held him. Why did you doubt? You can do it. That's leadership, sir. Not that someone makes a mistake, then you use it as an opportunity. Slam the person, tear the person to pieces. Shred the self-esteem. Because, you see, that's it. You think it's easy. You tell them, it's not easy. I ask myself, if I was Jesus, and Peter was asking me if he could walk on water, what would I say? I would ask him, Peter, did I hear you right? You said you want to do what? Walk on water. Peter, does it appear to you that it is ordinary people that walk on water? Peter, have you fasted 40 days and 40 nights before? You think this kind of an anointing is ordinary anointing? Listen, you want to be a successful leader, an effective one?